Be in a crawl. I'm not going to be able to show this very well on my camera just due to the fact that I'll crawl out of frame here. So I'm going to show you a crawl back and forth. If you have room, do many crawls forward and many crawls back as your space will allow you to do. So we're setting up again with that neutral spine, not arched, not in that cat position. Nice neutral spine. My weight comes forward to the point where my feet kind of float off the ground. So a lot of this weight is in my hands, but I'm also not just bending and going into those wrists. That might make my wrists sore. So I'm pushing also through and getting a little bit of this shoulder protraction, just engaging through there. My core turns on. Maybe my chest or bra line pushes through a little bit. So that motion is kind of going from an arch back at the top to flattening that top part of the back. So you can see my pelvis isn't moving there, but I'm taking that chest and pushing it towards the ground a little bit. So I want you to kind of think about your sternum pushing through to the ground. My core is turned on and my pelvis is rotating as well. So everything is locked in there, feet are off the ground, and then I'm just lifting one arm, opposite leg, and going into a very slow crawl, keeping that core, hip flexors engaged, pushing strong through the arms, and just finding that nice forward momentum. I'm leaning forward, and I'm pushing into that crawl. Nice and balanced, I'm not falling into it. And then when I run out of space going forward, I'm just gonna do the same thing going backwards, lifting, opposite arm, opposite leg there. Okay, so we're just going back and forth in that crawl, feeling a strong core. I should be lit up in these obliques and in these hip flexors. And if you have any questions about that, drop a form check request to me. Happy to answer any questions and make sure you've got those going with a good form. It's very important on the form on these. Even a centimeter off, you're not going to be getting the right engagement. So don't be afraid to submit form checks. I'm happy to give those to you guys.